Hey everyone, my name's Kylee Thompson and welcome to my first ever video of me talking about anything on YouTube. So today I'll be talking to you about my favorite concert photography gear. So I've been photographing concerts now professionally for about 6 years, and in that time I've photographed with many different cameras and many different lenses, but this is my current favorite gear and my current gear as well. So I photograph with what a lot of people would refer to as a trilogy of lenses. It consists of a wide angle, medium telephoto, and a telephoto lens. So for my wide angle, I shoot with the Canon 16-35 version 2. This lens is great for getting unique shots, getting wide shots of the whole stage, just many different things, many different uses for it. So for my, I would say, most used lens that I use would be the 70-200 version 2. This is, actually all my lenses are fast 2.8 lenses because at concerts you cannot use flashes, at least at most professional level concerts. So the 70-200 is great for just getting really close-up shots when you're not able to get close up to the artists. It has great separation from the background that makes that really nice blurry bokeh that everybody loves, and it's just one of my favorite lenses overall. I use this lens not only in concert photography but in commercial and wedding photography as well. So my third lens that I use is my Canon 24-70. This is once again a 2.8 lens. I would say this is probably my least used lens. Over the past few years, I've kind of gravitated to using my 16-35 and 70-200 most, but I still love bringing this lens with me because you never know when the 70-200 is going to be too tight for a venue and 16-35 might not be tall, like the stage might be too tall for a lens. Like the wide angle. So this is kind of a nice happy medium. I still generally keep it in my camera bag at all times. It kind of makes my camera bag quite heavy with a lot of stuff, but something I always like to keep with me. So for cameras, I currently use two 5D Mark IVs. For my backup camera, I personally use a Canon 5D Mark III. So this is my oldest of the bunch, so it doesn't come to every concert, but some concerts that I know that I'm going to be possibly get stuck in a mosh pit, this is the camera that I'll use the most because I don't want these two getting wrecked. You know what, at least if this one gets wrecked, it's been to a lot of concerts, it's had a good life, so be it. One thing you also always want to keep with you, if you have one, if not, you don't necessarily need one, but I like to always keep this in my camera bag as well, is my two times teleconverter. So sometimes as music photographers, we get stuck photographing at the soundboard, and you don't get that nice shots right at the front of the stage. You have to shoot from the soundboard, which kind of sucks, but having one of these you can use on this to get twice the focal length. And it really helps still being able to get the shots that you need. Some of my favorite accessories that I definitely recommend that every concert photographer uses is, it's not necessary, but it's something I like to use, is a dual harness strap. So this is made by Holdfast. This is the Holdfast Money Maker. This is the buffalo leather, I believe it's called. They do come in vegan options as well, so you don't have to get leather. Absolutely worth the money. They are a little expensive, but totally worth it, I think. Something that you'll definitely need is some memory cards. I personally love SanDisk Extreme Pro. I might be switching to Lexar. I'll have to kind of see what some of the prices are coming out on some different things. So one of the most important things as well, I would say, is to have a good camera bag. My favorite camera bag to use is the ThinkTank Retrospective 20. This bag has seen better days. I've probably had it, this black one, for probably about 4.5, 5 years now. Before that, I had a green one, which they refer to as the pine stone color. So I absolutely love these bags. They are tall enough to have your 70-200 standing upright with the hood on there. So actually another thing I definitely recommend is to always keep a hood on your camera gear. So just in case it gets bumped, falls on the ground, your hood is going to be the first point of impact for any of your lenses. thanks for listening. This is my first video, so don't be too harsh on me. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. For most of this gear, I will try and put the links below. If you want to purchase stuff through the links below, it helps me out. It'll help you out with getting some new gear. Have a great day. Quick disclaimer, everything that I've talked about, I own personally. Nothing has been sent to me from the manufacturers.